this is Fobac, and this video is going to typically address every issues that you have as regards your caps. And when I'm talking about your caps, I'm simply talking about your JAMB profile. I've received several complaints, countless number of complaints, of students having all kinds of issue about their JAMB profile. Some cannot log in, and even those that can log in, they don't even understand how to navigate it. Now, this video will address all of that. So I advise you watch it till the end. Now, to start with, the major challenge students actually have, first and foremost, is having the proper details that is needed for them to use to log into their JAMB caps, right? Most of the JAMB or most JAMB don't have access. That simply means they don't know their username, they don't also know their password. Now, the first thing I want to establish right here is that when you are dealing with JAMB profile, you don't create JAMB profile. As a matter of fact, your JAMB profile has been created for you at the point of registration. For every JAMB that has registered for JAMB 2025, you have been a profile has been created for you. Your only work is to find out what you need to use to log into the profile. And now, yes, immediately you register for your JAMB 2025. That is, you go to the CBT, do biometrics and all of that, and submit button was pressed instantly. JAMB has an automated system of sending your login details to you. And now, the login details is majorly your email address and a JAMB designed password. And now, when I'm talking about a JAMB designed password, JAMB designed password is a password that most of the time, if not all the time, will start with CAND. And that is the first thing you need to watch out for when you are looking for your JAMB password. It always starts with CAND by default. Every other thing at the back of the password could be alphabet, number, whatsoever. But the major thing, or the common factor here, or the common thing here amidst everybody password is the CAND, which I think it actually stands for candidate, right? Now, so when you get the email you used to register for JAMB and your password, which is starting with CAND, those are the two things you need to use to log into your JAMB profile. Now, I understand that majority of the students don't know how to get their JAMB details or their JAMB login details. Firstly, it is sent to your mail, like I said. All you need to do is just to go to your mail and search for either type the CAND in your search mail button, just like I am having here in my email. So all you need to do is just to go to search and you go to CAND. So anything that has to do with CAND, it will come out. Like I didn't use this mail to register for JAMB, but you search for JAMB in one way or the other, you'll see related messages to JAMB, and you can search all through to get your password or get your login details right. Now, like I said, the first thing here, your email address you use to register for JAMB is what you put here, then you put your password, then you will log in. Now, here's where the problem is. The problem most of the time is most people don't receive the notification that is being sent by JAMB. And quite a number of reasons because that, but in general, the major one is that the email you use to register for JAMB is a wrong email. That simply means when you use a wrong email to register for your JAMB, you will not get message because the email is wrong. You don't even have access to the email. So because of that reason, you will not be able to get those details. But there's a solution, right? But before I spell out the solution, if you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you want to hit the notification bell and subscribe, right? Now, to the solution to those that don't have access to their mail. Now, there is another means in which JAMB has designed to for you to get your password, and that is using the SIM you used to register for JAMB, right? Now, all you just need to do is just to go to your phone where the SIM is being inserted and put the email that email that is wrong. Now, let me show you let me open the doc file and show you quickly what you are going to send. Let me show you quickly what you are going to send. Now, what you just need to do is you are sending to 55019, right? The general 55019 we all do. That is, you are sending message to 55019. What are the things you need to send? The email address that is wrong, that wrong email address is what you have inserted into the inbox of your SMS, right? So you just do the email. The email is Amaka Fumi. Instead of them to use one I, they use two I, which is wrong, at gmail.com. As it is like this, you put it there, space, then you type password, then you send it to 55019. Does that make any sense? As easy and simple as that. So once you send this, the expectation is you will get a reply from JAMB. I created a unique video to solve this exact problem. So I'm going to drop it in the description button or the comment section. All you need to just go there, tap the link so that I can watch that exact video that address this. Now, after you have gotten your password, the next thing is to log in, right? Now, all you just need to do is just to come here, you log in. I'm going to use one of my students' login details. So this is an email, and this is what a password that you log in. Now, once you log in, this is what you have. This is what you have right now. After logging in, another thing is that for some of us that have access to our email, right, but still you don't have a password, you have access to your email. Even the password that is in your email, you've tried it, it's not working. Very simple. All you need to do is just come here and do reset. Put the email here, that email you have, put it here, then you password reset. JAMB will automatically send you your new password. That is a reset one. And when they send it to you, you follow the same process of what logging in. And once you log in, this is everything on your JAMB profile. You surely get something like this. Now, let me quickly take you on the ride of your JAMB status on your profile or whatsoever, right? I wouldn't go over all of this because the major thing here is check admission status, which is where you get access to your cards. And you tap access to my cards, and this is what I want to show you. Everything about this platform needs you to understand it, right? Now, the first thing is your profile, which should definitely show every of your details, right? Now, aside your profile, you go to my choices. Now, this is very, very important. Now, the choices here is simply the first choice you put on your JAMB, right? First choice job, first choice course, and all of that like that. Now, if you don't change your institution, the first thing you should do is to come here and check if it has reflected. If it has not reflected here, it's either the change has not been done or you need to do a refresh. Just come here, you tap refresh, then it will refresh everything for you to see that your name, your new option of school or the new school that you changed to is reflecting here. And that is important of you checking your choices. Now, aside checking your choices, my O-level result is another important menu. Now, your O-level result is very, very, very important. If your O-level result is not your JAMB portal, that simply means there's no admission for you, because most of the schools are depending on what you put here on your JAMB caps or your JAMB profile to prove that you have an O-level result, right? A-level is for direct entry, regular admission status. This is where you check if you have been given admission or not. Unfortunately, JAMB has inhibited or stopped you to accept admission via caps, which I don't know the reason. So the only way you can accept admission is to follow this due process, which is using sending accept or reject to 55019 to give you you get a successful message that you have accepted successfully. Right now, if you know, alternative way of doing this is to go to the civil center to accept your admission. Right now, that is for those that don't have access to their SIM. You have access to your profile, but you don't have access to your SIM. Right, you logged in, you see that you have been given admission, you don't have access to the SIM. Just go to the civil center and accept. Right now, part-time is not for you. Undisclosed admission, not really so important for JAMB. Transfer approval, yes, this is where school will showcase if you have been transferred to another course or not. So if you have been transferred to another course, you will see it here. That is, maybe the course you applied to, the school said, oh, there's no space for you to get admission to this course, but we have an offer for you. They'll drop it here, and this is where you accept the transfer. Right, so that is all about that as to regards your JAMB profile. I hope this video is of high value to you. If it is, you want to drop in the comment section any message that you have in your mind, or perhaps you want to ask a question, you can also drop in the comment section. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you want to do that right away. And I'm going to see you in the next video.